All right. Okay. We right back here like we never left. And as life goes, man, I'm here by myself for a minute, but hey, I'm never by myself. And those who know what I'm talking about. Never alone, even when I'm by myself. But hey, you know the old saying, gotta get it, still gotta get it. And they say the show must go on. I say we gotta get it, you gotta get it. Got to. Not want to or need to, got to. Man, it's a talk show that matters. Man in the Mirror Show. And we call it D because it's a personal journey. It's about the individual looking in the mirror for themselves. And we always have a blessed dynamite topics. And tonight is no different. The topic tonight is walk by faith. And that's a whole lot of branches to that tree because man, everything in life really it takes faith. Because each breath I know that I take, man, is a blessing. And it's only by God's will that I take that breath. Without that, without him, I ain't taking a breath. That's real simple. And he don't make no mistakes. So he put me here on this planet. So I must be here for a divine purpose. I kind of like know what mine is now. You know, a lot of times, you know, we go through life, and I say we because I can experience. I take look in the mirror for myself. I done been through life and didn't know, but he kind of revealed it to me. And man, I'm on the path, man. I not saying that ain't no rocks and no some potholes or all that on the path, but I'm on that path, man. I'm gonna stay on it because it's not given to those who come out the gates fast. It's given to those who finish strong and to endure. The ones endure to the end. And I'm trying to. I ain't trying. I am gonna be one of those that endure to the end. Uh, I always say, ain't nobody gonna outwork me. As long as he give me the strength and the breath, life, and my limbs is working fairly good. I'm gonna go do what I need to do for the kingdom. So I mean, I'm just a sojourner for Christ Jesus. That's it. And I ain't talking about no religion. I'm talking about relationship and getting more and more closer to Him. And hey, I got to pick up the cross too. That's what He said. So walking by faith, man, I got to trust Him. I got to trust His plan is better for me than my own. And every time I try to do it my way, I always bump my head. Every time I took the wheel, I crashed. Oh, man, for the last 24 years, uh, he's been stirring. He did it before then. Even in my calamity, he was there. But he brought me out of it kicking and screaming. I like to say that because I ain't know. I didn't know. But I stopped fighting, kicking my foot against the pricks, against the rocks. Instead of doing that, man, I just stopped fighting and surrendered. And ever since I surrendered, that's 24 years ago. He been directing me in the right path, man, for his name's sake, not mine. His glory, not mine. So I gotta trust him. When I look back at my life, and most of us can do the same thing. You look back at your life, don't look at mine. How many times you done got out of situations or got part in something, known and unknown? I'm talking about those secret jumps. I'm talking about those ones that maybe had to get those bracelets or stuff like that, or a couple of knots on the head, and you're still here, and you still prosper in spite of yourself. So I can relate to that. So this is a real good topic. You know, if you got my number and you got access to me, call in, and you and you'll get give us with your take on it, because everybody got the thing about this, man. Everybody got a different view. Everybody got different understandings about stuff. So here, man, in the mirror, we ain't trying to be no swami. We ain't trying to, preach to you. We ain't trying to do none of that. What we try to do, now, what we do, we give out personal experience. And all of us got experience. I don't care how old you are, you got some kind of experience. And this one right here is universal, walking by faith, because man, look, nobody controls that breath. I don't care who you are. Nobody controls that breath. That breath is a gift. So look, we're going if you got my number, call in, and we'll hear from your point of view what walk by faith mean to you. Because it means different things to different people. So, let me know, and we'll start it from there. Because tonight, man, dynamite, dynamite, a dynamite topic, man. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna make sure I put it on my Facebook page at Boo Jones SRB page, and you can also watch it right now live on YouTube at Beltway Radio and Beyond. And the "and" is the symbol, not the word "and." So Beltway Radio and Beyond on YouTube and Facebook. So let me talk to my cameraman real quick. I don't have it over here, cameraman.
What?
The show.
Check check the Radio's Facebook page. It's on there.
I'm on it. Okay, now I see it. All right, we had to get that thing. Got to get it right. But that's called life. It's called life. Yeah. So I'm making sure I get it. It's not shareable. Okay. Cameraman, I got it, but it's not shareable to my that I can share it to my page. It's not shareable.
I don't control the Facebook page.
Like it's not on your page. Like it's on it like something like a live. It's not on your page like it used to be.
Like
It's not on your page. It's like if I was doing a live. Okay, I got it. So now, family, go to my page and y'all can get it off of there. Or you can go to Beltway Radio and Beyond on YouTube and Facebook. Hey, look, life, man, life, like what y'all say, life be lifing. Man, this show is organic. We don't do no prepping. We don't do no, we don't have no lines. So when you hear me, is that right? Is that time? When you hear me talking to my cameraman and all that, that's called life, man. The image don't do nothing for us, man. The image is just a barrier to getting closer to God. That's what I found it was. You know, God, I noticed he couldn't use me when I got that wall of pride in front of it. It's hard for him to get through that because he don't force his way on us. He's so good. My aunt always say, God too good to be forced on somebody. And it's sad that the world done threw Christ Jesus in the cesspool of religion. And therefore, it gets misconstrued and misunderstood that the true creator, who's just trying to love us and get us back to him, is thrown in this religious gumbo. That's what I like to call it, because the succotash, that stuff that I don't eat no more. Yeah, man, they throw it in the religious succotash. That's a good, because man, we only get one shot at this trip here on this merry-go-round here, man. Get one shot, man, and we need to be renewed by the spirit of our minds, man. And that's what faith is not just a thought; it's an action. When you believe something, I always like to use the illustration of a chair. When someone comes in the room, I ain't seen this yet. Did they go up to the chair and inspect it and make sure it's gonna hold its weight or whatever? Unless the chair look raggedy or something. But if the chair looks like a regular study chair, they just come in there and sit down. That's the most faith that I've seen on this planet. Is when somebody just come in the room and sit in the chair. They don't think about it or nothing. Just sit down. How about if I trust God like that? I don't have to question or just come and sit in his presence. Let him tell me what to do. Because I ain't a good driver for my life. I don't know what y'all, I done had some serious crashes with me driving. But lately I noticed when he be driving, man, I kind of get moved to a place I like, even though I don't even know I need to go there or I'm going there. But the place he take me to would be real good. So man, we're gonna talk about that. If anybody want to call in, like I said, my number is a call-in number, and I know a lot of people. And if you got my number, call in. Got 2 shout outs, birthdays today. Well, first of all, I'd like to acknowledge, man, there's been some passings of some good people that I had personal relationships with. One is Mikey Horton from Alexandria, T.C. Williams at Cincinnati college basketball star, man. Young was like that, man. And gone real soon. Too soon. But he did touch a lot of people, man. My little brother played ball against him, and him and Damon Jackson, they was a 1-2 punch. And I ain't seen a better 1-2 punch at T.C. Williams High School other than Craig and Lil Willie. So, I like to say Craig and Lil Willie was a standard, but they did pretty good when they were there. And I like to send out my deepest condolences to his family and those who love him. We all love him, but I just like to send out my condolences to the people, man, and just the best way to kind of like honor people who gone before us, man, is how we live our life, how we love on people. You know, the other person is part of my go-go family in DC. You know, one of the legends, man. We just lost, you know, that I knew. It's a couple of them passed, and I sent all my condolences to them too. But I knew John Cabaloo, and I met him through my good friend Doc Spencer, man, of the Air Raid Band. And Doc, man, he's definitely been a blessing to me, man. He introduced me to some good people, and he's been a good friend. Yeah. And I like to honor Doc while I'm talking about this because, man, we forget to connect after we done got the package. If y'all know what I'm saying. You know, Doc was to connect to a lot of stuff that y'all see me doing, man. That God used Doc. Doc was a bridge to a lot of blessings that he was obedient to God's voice. And man, he kind of like connected me to some good stuff, man. And I just like to honor Doc, man. And one of those things was you know, John Cabaloo, man. I talked to John. I always knew about John. You know, I'm a historian when it comes to go-go, but I never had a tangible relationship. I mean, we done spoke here like high and by, but I got to talk to him before he you know, transcended. And man, nothing but a kind, loving heart, man. So he's definitely gonna be missed, and I miss being able to talk to him. And I know a lot of y'all feel the same. So now I'm talking about the enjoyment of life. Two of my good peoples, man, Lenny Ruffin, today is his birthday, and KC Alexandra, but we just call him Kurt Cross of Alexandria. And it's his birthday also. And man, and also is my grandson's little brother Zach. They call him Big Sexy on the football field. Old Zach birthday, you know, man. So it's about it's about a celebration of life too. And then those who transition, man, if they knew Christ, man, then it's a celebration too. That's what I feel. Like I tell you, I only give you my experience. I'm not trying to push nothing on you and tell you to feel like I feel. I'm talking about my experience. So that's how I feel about that. But man, life is so wonderful, man. When I strive to do what's right, man. It's something that I think that we talk about walking by faith. You know, as a kid, we will push past, like at least let me talk directly about me. I will push past that feeling to say, don't do this, and then do something that I know I shouldn't do. But it was always a feeling there that kind of like said, don't do this, don't you do it. Because I will want something that I probably don't even need to have. And I always end up getting, but by mercy and grace, I'm not deceased from the behavior. But I'm pretty sure, man. I was a kid. Let me tell y'all what kind of dangerous kid I was. I went over my cousin's house. I think we was about 6 or 7 years old, and we was watching a carnival, y'all. And on the carnival, it was a guy who was swallowing swords. And I looked at it, always was a daredevil. I said, man, I can do that. My cousin said, you can't do that. So I got a clothes hanger. I got a clothes hanger, y'all. And like I said, we both 6, 7 years old. Because me and my cousin, we 1 year apart. It's three of us, three sister children, you know. But we won all stats there. We 1 year apart. I'm the middle. So all of us was there, man. I tried to put that clothes hanger down my throat and rip the inside of my mouth. Man. Had to be rushed to the hospital to get stitches and everything. Couldn't eat no food for a long time. So man, I can just talk about me, man. I can look back and see the mercy and grace that was extended to my life. And I ain't even talking about once I got out in the street. That's a whole nother adventure. Every day was an adventure. But to leave there with God's mercy and grace and with a good name, man, because he never put that on my heart to be nasty. I'm a people lover. I love people. You know, always had when I was a kid. I always fought for the underdog. Because even when I was a kid, I was popular because I played sports, and I was pretty good. And I thought I was a little cool too and all that. But I would fight for the underdog, man, and that was just the way I'm the way God made me. So you know, this walk by faith thing, man, I can look back and see how many times he done rescued me from me. It's been plenty times. I could talk about a million of them. But right now, I got my co-pilot just came in.
All right.
That's my man, man. That's all right. You made it.
Yeah.
This my co-pilot for the night. Just me and him.
That's right.
Yeah, my man, good Reggie Smith. We call him Lil Ron. I gotta say it. Because I was just talking, Reg, before you came in about that, you know, all the times God done saved me from me. I was talking about that, you know, I thought at 6 years old, I thought I could be a sword swallower because I seen it on TV at my cousin's house, right?
All right.
And me and my cousin Tommy Thompson and Andre Keith, all us 1 year apart, right?
Okay.
And all us was down there. We was some little daredevil kids. So I thought I could do what I seen on TV.
Yeah.
And I put the clothes hanging down my throat.
Okay.
And ripped my whole
Oh, Lord.
and I was just telling the people, man.
Yeah. Good thing you didn't fly. Try to fly.
Oh, but I'm just talking about all the times that he spared me from me.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about, you know, what he did with other people. Y'all got your own journey.
Mm-hmm.
But if you listen to this right now, man, I don't care how old you is, you could be a little kid. You already done been through some things.
Oh, yeah. A whole lot of things.
Yeah, so we talking about walking by faith, man. It usually, I was telling them from the beginning, it usually turn out good for me when I trust him.
Yeah.
His plan.
And you know what, Boo? I'm happy that we've been through some things. You know why? Because I'm the type of person that I wouldn't believe in God. You had to show me. And he done showed me so many times.
Yeah.
He put me to where it's nothing else but him that can help me at this point.
Yeah.
And it turned out okay. I'm still here. You know, and it wasn't for those moments, I wouldn't believe in God. I wouldn't believe in him if he wouldn't have just took me through over and over again that I turned out to be okay. It wasn't for that. I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, so yeah, man. You know, one thing, man, about we talking about walking by faith. That means, man, I gotta trust God, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes, man, like you just talking about the things that he allowed you to go through. You say, I chastise all those who I call. All this is my children, I chastise.
Mm-hmm.
So he don't be letting us get away with stuff, but he still have mercy on us with the punishment.
Yeah.
And bring us through. So, you know, I could definitely agree with what you said, man. I seen the evidence.
Yeah, he had mercy because it'd be worse without him.
Oh, man. Because what should have happened didn't happen.
Yeah.
You know, man, I can talk about a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
I mean, just being in a vicinity, like I did a research. I've been working in the field of recovery for 18 years. And so I just did a research. I said when DC was the murder capital, what was the most dangerous area? And I'm not gonna say the area because it don't matter. All of it was dangerous.
Yeah.
But because it only take one time. But the area that I was hanging at here and there, because I ain't hanging one area all the time, but I was hanging there for periods of time, was the area that was number one.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember gunplay around there.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't never been shot around there. You know what I'm saying?
Easily could have happened.
Easy.
Yeah.
Now I got shot on y'all street.
Mm-hmm.
On y'all Lynn Haven.
Yeah.
I got shot on Lynn Haven.
Yeah.
And, you know, the most unlikely place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got robbed and shot right there. And in that man, in that moment, I could have been dead.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can't tell you what the guys look like because I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you know, I was out there. My philosophy is, man, whatever happened out here, man, it just go along with the territory.
Yeah. Don't get involved.
Yeah, don't get involved if you can't take what's going along with the game. Yeah. And that was one of the things went along with the game.
That's good. You talk about your experiences. This one experience I tell people. I got in a car. A motorcycle accident with a car.
Yeah.
And I hit the car without no brakes. The lady cut me off at the light. Wasn't expecting it. It threw me up in the air, flipped me around, and I came down on the driver's side of the lady's vehicle. And I hit my foot down to my butt on the ground. No issues with me at all. I got up. And then I tell somebody about it. They say, you didn't do that. Like, yeah, like I tried that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like only thing you can blame, only thing you can say, you know what, ooh, thank you, Lord.
It had to be something other than me.
Yeah.
What's the chances?
Yeah, I didn't.
I could have came down. Look, I had no control when I was in the air. Oh, you just gave me something. I had no control in that air.
No.
And then we talk about walking by faith.
Mm-hmm.
It's relinquished control.
Yeah.
You know, last month we had some mechanical mishaps, and life, and me and the camera guy, we talked about it, and then but the thing about it is that prevents us from having that on a consistent basis, because now we know what to look for. We know,
yes,
what to be more mindful of.
Yeah.
So if I don't have these incidents, then man, maybe I'll make my chances greater of getting up out here soon. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, that healthy fear. But I had to trust God, man.
Yeah.
So
you say relinquish control.
Yeah.
When you have faith. Yes, you relinquish control. Also, the part about I love is you relinquish the emotional part.
Yeah.
Like we about to go into this fearful moment. Godzilla about to beat us up, eat us up.
Yeah.
And when we trust God, I'm gonna say this right, boo. But when we trust God, that fear is still there. It's there. However, you transferred it to God. It's like, protect me in this moment. And I've been through this type of stuff personally. And yes, it seemed like hocus pocus or whatever. And if it's your will to go that day, it's just your will. He just allowed it. Yeah. But he just it takes all the worry, it takes the emotional fear part away.
I get what you're saying.
It takes it away. So I'm gonna trust him. It's dark here. I gotta go through here. I'm going through. I'm not gonna not go.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And that's a gift to understand. A lot of times we can't verbal we can't express it verbally, right? But God give us understanding, and that's another thing. See what I'm saying about trusting? He give you the understanding, and I, one of my gifts. I was telling them before. I said I kind of know what my purpose is now, and one of my gifts, and say give because I didn't make it up. I didn't do it. Is understanding and putting stuff in layman terms.
Yeah.
What I heard you just say is basically, man, courage. And even having the action because I trust him. I ain't gonna get all worried up and all that because I'm trusting his will, and whatever his will is good for me. Even if that means I gotta transcend.
I'm going through.
Yeah, even if I gotta transcend, it's still good for me.
Yeah. I'm going through.
I'm going through.
Yeah.
I gotta go through this, and the only way out is through.
You know the hard part is for me, as on looking on the other side where he saved me in my life. You talking about fear? I would be terrified if I didn't know God. And you act like you bad and you whatever. And then when somebody come up to some real trouble, in life, a lot of times if they ain't strong, they fold. They fold before they quit. They quit the opportunity before they even go through it.
Right.
They quit it. But with God, you just believe that it's not guaranteed that everything is going to be a victory that way. But it is victory with him.
That's right.
And if you didn't get it that moment, it's just what it meant to be.
Right.
But the big thing that I'm talking about, he relieved the pressure. He relieved the pressure. He relieved all the stress into going into something. I would be stressed out if I didn't have something to transpire to.
I like that one when you say he relieved the pressure.
Yeah.
Because we need the pressure valve to be relieved.
Oh yeah.
If you got anything and it's boiling over, because life can cause a whole bunch of boiling.
Oh yeah.
But you're gonna need a relief valve to release some of the pressure.
What you do when you just doing things and you in a frantic type of state of mind? You excited and you a lot of times you prone to making mistakes. So
well, any kind of art, one of the things is calming your mind. And what I find, like you said, man, when I trust God, it comes.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in the calm in the eye of the storm. The storm going all around.
It's gonna happen.
But I had to learn how to calm. When I say arts, you talking about Bruce Lee, all those monks and all that stuff. Okay. They talked about that kind of stuff because here's the thing: God's principles work even if you don't believe in Him. They work.
Yeah.
So when we get to the way God functions, almost every religious and any kind of seance and all that old crazy stuff. It's the same principles because they ain't nobody made nothing up other than God. They might have perverted it, but it's still God's way.
Yeah.
And what happens is, man, go through all that with no salvation. You can live. That's what we talk about. You can live right. You can have all the spiritual principles and all that stuff, and do all kind of stuff. But if that obedience in the heart don't line up with Christ Jesus, it's for nothing.
It's all for nothing.
It's all for nothing.
Yeah.
So that's the key, man. I found out that's the key. Is the relationship I got with Christ, and then I strive to be more like Him. Now everybody want the gifts, but do they want the trial and tribulation that Jesus said you'll drink from that cup too? Everybody want the rewards.
He said you will have trouble.
Man, he said always. The
Yeah.
man would have trouble always.
Mhm.
But I ain't even talking about just trouble. I'm talking about the cup Jesus drunk from. How he went through all that turmoil and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Nobody wants that, but they want the rewards in heaven and all the blessings and all that stuff. But do you want to go through the trial and tribulation?
Mhm.
That
You don't want that.
don't want that.
And you know what? I can tell you another thing that I
That
don't
take for you to trust God too.
I don't want, but I have to do it. I look in the mirror at myself. It's like following God. It's a discipline.
It's-
You gotta discipline yourself.
Yeah.
You can't just like, okay, how long God gonna forgive me in these areas? But what I do with my life, I just sin less in this area right
Don't
here.
mess, Papa.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, it's always something.
Hey, look.
I'm just gonna grab what I can
Hey,
do.
look, I've been doing good in one area,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, man, without my permission,
Yeah. Without
you
your
know,
permission.
and some things I can't slip at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's other things that we probably consider small things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I give you a little example. Ain't nobody in the house but me and my wife. She go in the kitchen and there's dishes in the sink. And she say, come and get your dish out of the sink. I ain't put it.
Yeah.
No. Hey, look. Before I know it, I said, hold up.
See the right thing.
Ain't nobody eeny, meeny, miny, you, nigga. Ain't nobody else here.
Do the right thing.
Yeah, man. And
Yeah.
it look, I had to catch myself.
Yeah.
Before I know it, automatic. Ain't I just, there it is.
Yeah. And most of us we acclaim ourselves good, but it takes doing the little things such as this to make yourself a better and better person.
I believe only God is good. Man is evil. You know,
Yeah.
and that's why I need Christ, because I know, man, in me, in this flesh, man, dwell no good thing. I know it now.
Yeah,
So I need him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that, hey, that give me a right to do wrong, because that ain't my heart.
Yeah.
So you know, I don't know, somebody they ain't had a transformation. If they just in their heart want to do wrong and think they got a free ticket out,
Yeah.
then ain't no transformation take place.
Mm-hmm. I agree, because we gotta die to ourselves anyway.
Yeah, but you know,
and follow his way. His
Like
way is the way.
I was saying, I will push past before you came. I will push past in the past. I will push past and try to take the soft and easy way out to get to something I want, right?
Mhm.
And my wants was messed up. So
Mhm.
when I give myself to him, more and more I give myself to him. He does the molding and the transformation. And my wants change.
Mhm.
You know, I like to say, man, in the beginning, man, I had to trust God and follow his statutes and do what I need to do till my need to do's become what I want to do.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, that's why if you look in the Word of God, everybody had a mentor. Almost everybody had a mentor,
Mm-hmm.
or God mentored him himself.
Mhm.
God mentored Moses. Moses mentored Joshua.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Good to have.
Yeah, but they gotta have somebody to guide me. So I thank God for the people He put in my life to help guide me in the beginning of this new way of life, man.
Hey, look at the men today. I don't want to be an advocate to knock us down when we're not as strong as we should be, but we need male mentors. It's a desperate need.
Oh, it's a definite. And here's a hit, man. We got to be a good witness, man.
Mhm.
You know, because if I go out there and tell you, man, don't go out here and be drunk all the time, the next day you know I'm drunk.
Yeah.
He said, hold up, man, they told me.
Yeah, yeah.
So you know,
It was for your good.
yeah, he said, don't let your good deeds be evilly spoken of. So
Yeah.
man, and Jesus Christ told he told Peter, he said, when thou art strengthened. He didn't say right now. He said, when thou art strengthened, then you strengthen your brother. But you gotta be strengthened first.
Yeah.
That it's a how-to to everything. So that's one of the how-tos, man. You know. So I was waiting for you. I said, man, I said, old Reg will be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling the people, man, I said, sometimes, man, we think we're alone. We not alone. God always put a ram in the bush, man.
Yeah.
So,
We're never alone.
never alone. Gotta trust him, man. And that's what we talking about, walking by faith, man. Walking by faith. What that means to y'all, man, y'all can call in. You got my number, and family and friends, y'all are welcome to call in, to call my number. And the reason why I do it like this, so you know, because I ain't gonna have access. Everybody don't have access to me. Yeah. So if you do, don't take it for granted. Because I had to learn that. You can't let everybody have access to it.
Life moving so fast, man. We just don't have the time just to like spread yourself.
Yeah.
Just out of good heart or good.
I mean, because everything come to an end. I mean, like me, I like to take pictures with people when I see them. I don't care what your status is. I'll take a picture with you. I'm known for that. But it's gonna be a day. That day stop. I mean, everything come to an end. It was when Noah told the people, he said, "Man, it's gonna flood." They took it for granted. He was out there building a ark in the middle of dry land, building a big boat. But here's the hit, though. We're talking about trusting God, right?
Yeah.
He had to trust God to bring the animals on the boat. Noah didn't go out there and get them animals. God sent the animals on the boat.
Yeah.
He had to trust God that the animal wasn't going to eat him and his family. They got lions and everything on that boat, man.
Yeah.
Snakes. Ain't none of them eating. Ain't none.
Yeah, he has some strong faith.
Man, come on, man.
Testimony to
and then the big piece is everybody laughed at. Everybody thought he was crazy. Man, he was an alcoholic too. He was drinking a little bit, but everybody thought he was a crazy old alcoholic, right? But once everything was set, when thou art strengthened, when everything was set, like he was obedient, and everything was set, and he was in there. You know who closed the door to the ark? You ever notice who closed the door?
Who closed the door?
God. God closed the door to the ark. Did it sound right? God closed the door to the ark.
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. But
what are you talking about? Trust?
Yeah.
So at some point, He's gonna start taking people out of your life, adding people to your life. His will, not mine. So it ain't out of order if a person don't have access to you. It ain't like you some super special or nothing like that. It's just God's will.
Yeah, we all have a path.
Yeah.
And I get Reggie, you get off that path sometimes, and
yeah,
you can see why you're not having progress in your life.
Well, he loves us so much, he'll keep on putting us back on.
Yeah.
It's just like a little baby, man. I think that's how God look at us. You slobbing, you you do all kinds. You try to grab a knife, it doesn't look shiny. You pulling stuff off the counter and everything.
He's been so patient with it. Could have been done.
Would you be patient with the baby?
Yeah, she's gonna be patient with it.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
And then sometimes the baby get the hand smacked.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? But
And
it ain't cause you hate the
they
baby.
love them still.
Yeah.
They love 'em.
You done had your hands smacked sometime by God.
Hey, plenty of time.
Ah,
Some good
you
work.
remember they used to say that back in the day?
Yeah.
Ah. That means don't touch that. Because you can hurt yourself.
It was gonna be worse.
It was gonna be worse. Because you can hurt yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, man, this is a good topic, man. And I'm glad you're here to share this topic, man, because walking by faith, man, it's an ongoing journey.
It's ongoing, and you know it's such a strong topic that you want it's one of the topics that you want to capture it all so people could really understand how life changing and your world is going to transform once you start to live by faith.
And then and look, and nobody's saying that, oh, I'm a best walk by faith guy. No, man.
No.
I struggle. Man, I don't know. And see, I remember, man, one time thinking I knew something.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I understand, man. I don't know nothing compared to God.
And I'm not talking about that religious.
I already put that in the
I'm not
claim.
talking about that. No.
Nah.
And when it comes down to it, when you gotta have faith, all that religious stuff, you know,
rituals.
you're gonna really gonna have to believe, and them rituals might not help you through.
See, how about this though? See, when Jesus said, "Love your enemies," that piece right there, don't nobody want to do that.
Yeah.
You
said understand earlier.
Yeah.
I had to understand, and I'm still like
now I had to admit that I didn't understand.
Yeah.
See, because like I gotta walk by God's orders, not mine.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he's doing, but I know one thing, it's all for my good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
And if for me to say, oh man, I understand, I know, man, I'd be a liar. But I don't understand. That's what faith is. Faith is trusting, and you don't even understand, and you don't see it.
Don't even try to figure God out.
You ain't got to figure it out.
Just do what he asks you to do.
Because when you get a relationship, you know one thing, he's good.
Yeah.
You know he's loving. You know he's merciful. You know, that's his characteristics. So if somebody like, man, this merciful, got all power, and love me like that, man, and why would I think that they gonna do something to harm me? They try to help me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's the thing.
Yeah, I'm balancing that right there. It's such a great, unhumane thing to want to bless someone that just they come. You knew they was like trying to mess you over.
Yeah.
Do you wrong. You know, and after all the smoke society, the one that you try to mess over is the one you need to help.
But here's the hit. God, he know us so much. He got in his way of doing things. He told us to cast them away. That like I said, some people don't have access to me who used to have access to me. So that don't mean that I don't love them.
No.
But that's for I give them to God. And my hope is not for God to punish them, but for God to discipline them so they will not be that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I want it. I want it's like, God, kill him.
Yeah.
Kill him, God.
That ain't what it's planning.
I know. He was working on Reggie.
Yeah.
He working on
You want to take him out.
I like, take him out.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, and, do me like that. I treat them good. Yeah.
I had to learn to, like, then my language changed again, and it changed more and more till I, you know.
See, I found out that God is married to the backslider, and that was me. Mm-hmm. He could have took me out, but he loved me. He said, through love and kindness has he drawn us. That means, man, he loved me so much that I said, man,
That's when I see the picture better.
Yeah.
When they look at like, you know what, that was me messing up like that, and somebody else could have said kill him.
Yeah.
And you know,
It took me out.
you see the picture better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I gotta consider myself when I'm dealing with people, and it ain't easy. It
No.
ain't easy, man, because the flesh be like, man, he trying to carry me. Remember, that was my favorite word back in the day.
Mhm.
And my mother said, "You crazy fool, ain't nobody trying to carry you." I used to, why you up the street fighting? Ain't trying to carry. So a lot of times, you know, and you know me, Reg, coming up, I ain't starting no fight,
No.
but I ain't duck none. So the old dude had to hit me with something. I never forget it, man. It was a long time ago on Alpha Street in Alexander. And the old dude came on. He said, "Come here, man." And then in this particular summer, man, I was getting a whole lot of fight. And he said, "Man, it seemed like every day, man, you out here running." He said, "I know your family, man. You ain't come from that type of stock, man." He said, "And all the dudes around here love you and they respect you. And they said, man, you know, you don't start nothing." He said, I said, "Yeah, I ain't going for nothing, you know." That. He said, "Yeah, man, but he said, once you all right with yourself, you ain't got nothing to prove to nobody."
Yeah.
And that ain't resonate until I started getting my life together this last 24 years.
Mm-hmm.
It started to resonate, man, that I don't got to have that pride that, you know, that I gotta show that I don't go for nothing and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody trying to carry me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gotta live like that, man.
No,
And this over 24 years, I ain't been no fist fights or none of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up, man, you know, me and your brother, though.
You matured.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like we stayed in the fight, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And ain't nobody fight no more anyway.
Nah.
Yeah,
I wish they did, but you know,
anyway,
over
we
taking
too old to
each
be fighting
taking
anyway.
each other out.
Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
You know. Hey, but the thing about it is, man, I say that to say, man, God gave me a lot of breaks. I gotta give people breaks.
Yeah. I
gotta be merciful on people who don't deserve no mercy, because I don't think I deserve it either. Mm-hmm. If I really want to get tender, I don't deserve a pardon. You know what I'm saying? If I'm, you know, you go to court and you found guilty, and then you say, "Well, okay, but we're gonna suspend all of the time and give you probation," or you get found guilty, and then you go up to the penitentiary, and then the governor pardon you. You guilty though.
Yeah.
But you get pardoned. You don't get the punishment.
The whole punch.
Yeah. You guilty now. Ain't no doubt about it.
Blessed.
But you get pardoned. And that's what God did for me, I know. He done pardoned me a lot of times.
Oh, wow. Wonderful.
Yeah. I've been guilty of a lot of stuff, man, that in God's view is evil.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe man might not look at it so harsh.
So you know he merciful.
But I know he merciful.
Yeah.
If I just lie, that's evil.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? And you know, one thing I found out, man, it's good to have people in your life too, because you know that evil, it grows when in the dark, when you keep secrets and all that stuff, right? Mm-hmm. But it dies in the light of exposure.
Yeah.
So when I share, the light get to hit it, destroys it.
What they say? Shed the light on the devil.
Shed the light on him, man. Yeah. Tell on yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't. If you did something the way in the past, man,
let it go.
Yeah. Don't. What I'm talking about is sharing even before you get to do something. Mm-hmm. Because every thought I found out, man, every thought that come through my wavelength ain't mine. Yeah. It don't
Yeah.
line up with my heart. It ain't
No.
mine.
No, the devil will trick you.
Man, it's way. Listen, it said the devil is the king of the air.
Mhm.
And what is signals? Airwaves.
Mhm.
He sends signals.
Mhm.
If he could talk to Eve, that means he can talk to us.
Yeah.
But I ain't gotta listen to him.
Mhm.
When an individual, when I get to know God more, then I understand God's voice. I understand His voice from the enemy.
Mhm.
God don't have no condemnation. God don't have no fear.
Yeah.
He don't work with them things.
That's right. And it's that's a big thing to know the difference. It's wisdom, because we talk about forgiveness. We talk about um, blessing somebody who like wrong you. It's different times where when somebody wrong you, you just don't deal with them no more.
Right.
Period. So we have to have God in our life to help guide us to. Uh, Sometimes there's exception to it where
We missed the caller, man. This gonna blow your mind.
oh yeah,
Hold
all
up.
right, yeah.
Caller coming through.
There
Yeah, you know what that is?
yeah.
He called.
Yeah.
How we not here? I need some value.
Yeah.
Hello?
The funniest dude.
Hello, yeah. Hello, this big Simon.
Hey,
I'm not in right now. You get it?
hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? I can't hear over here. Hello? Yeah. Hey, you gotta say something, Thurman. My man Thurman called in. The good Thurman Martin. Hey, Thurman. Hello?
Yeah, I ain't gonna
What's
call
going on?
him.
It's on your end.
No. He was there.
Hello? You gotta say something, soldier. That's on your end. You gotta fix that.
No, I heard him.
Yeah.
He has to talk.
Thurman.
Just hang out and call him back.
Hang up. I'm gonna call you back. That even sound messed up. So
That's
yeah, nah, that still ain't good. But that ain't good.
No, it's fine. It's just it's fine.
All
It
right.
means to talk. Did you call him back?
Now I'm calling him back. He called the first time, it didn't come through. I just seen a missed call. Yeah, we grew up with this guy.
Funny man.
Funny.
Yeah.
Good guy though.
Yeah. Whole family, good people.
Hello?
Please leave your message
Hello?
for
Yeah, but that's not good.
No, it's fine. It's just to hear.
Okay, hold up.
Is that him?
Nah, somebody. Hey, what's up, the man in the mirror, man?
Hey, Boo,
Hello?
how you doing? Yeah, Boo, this Butch.
We good, man. This is good old Butch, man. Butch is a good buddy of mine from Alexandria, man, and played in a lot of bands with me. A lot of go-go bands.
Yeah.
Very good musician, man, and a good person. Butch, we talk about walking by faith, man. What you got on that?
Yeah, walking by faith, man. That means no matter what situation that you're in or what circumstances you're dealing with, you still got to put God first and just follow what God and Jesus would do, and just keep walking, deal with the circumstances, and just let God control your actions as you do it. That's just my perspective on it.
Hey, that's all we
You there,
ask, man,
boo?
for your experience.
Yeah,
We just ask for your experience.
yeah.
And
I
brother,
mean,
I've been observing you doing that, man. You know, you and your wife.
oh yeah,
You hear me?
yeah. We both do that. We always put God first.
You gotta say, yeah. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, that still don't say.
You hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, B.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. I can hear you. You can hear me?
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah. I
right.
can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah,
You can keep talking.
yeah.
You can
I've
keep
had
talking.
some
Give your input, man.
circumstances. Yeah, I mean, I had some circumstances like,
Yeah, share
and
with me.
some things I do with my job right now.
Okay.
And if Brian is on, he can contest to this. That I've had coworkers that were
Right.
put off the clock without pay, and I have to fight to get their job back. And I had to sit down there. I had to pray with them a little bit. I had to talk to them. They've talked to me. I've been in tears and everything, almost homeless. And we just had to put God in control of the situation, and just had to fight through litigations and everything to get them back to work, get them back on their feet. So that's kind of like some things that I currently deal with. But
So
yeah,
you
it's
definitely had to trust. You had to trust God and do the part, do your part.
yeah.
Sounds like you had to be humble and everything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've
Yeah.
had some people I'm helping now that's really really getting up. How do you put it? They're getting screwed, or however you want to put it. Put it by
Yeah.
government. We'll just say the government, and it just gotta let God. God does everything for a reason, and He may put you in that situation for a reason to build your character,
That's
so
right.
that when you come out of it,
That's
you
right.
have a testimony to tell.
And I don't know if people heard
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
but that was a nugget there. Bush said that God put you
Yeah,
through some hard situations so He could build character in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and yeah, and I say for my 32 years of working, I didn't even decide to do I'm a shop steward. I didn't decide to join and become a shop steward until it's almost time for me to retire. But that was just God saying, I need you to do this at this point in time because of a lot of bad circumstances that's going down. And I'm going to need you there for it.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's just how God works.
Yeah.
So I
I hope
just
y'all
say,
heard
okay,
that
I'm here
because
for it.
we're having a little technical difficulties, but it's a lot of good nuggets Mr. Butch is talking about right now.
Yeah,
And
and
and he's talking
musically,
about, man, just to, that cut. That,
yeah, and musically, God put me in a situation actually that helped Big Tony with Trouble when he was first getting Trouble back together. This was like mid 2000s, like 2005 or so. I want to say. Well, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But when I started playing with Trouble, it was like really at the beginning when he was getting the band back together. And a lot of the original members were playing at that time also. So he needed me to be there because Dyke was sick with pancreatic cancer at that time. So I had to come in and play along with Dyke all the way up till he passed. So that's like another situation that, I didn't really expect. And the funny thing is,
Yeah, I
at the
was just
same
talking about,
time,
man.
yeah, go ahead.
I was talking about losing some of those people, man. But if they was believers in Christ Jesus, they accepted Christ Jesus, the Lord and Savior. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah. And I thank Big Tony for that opportunity all the time when I talk to him. And the funny thing is about that time was that I was playing with Shady Groove, which was, I can't even remember who was in the band at that time. Wood wasn't in it, or P-Funk wasn't in it, if I can recall. But I can't remember exactly who was in the band at that time. And I was playing with Next Level with WAP, Big Bill, and Tidy. I used to be with Pump Blenders and Pepworth and different bands.
Well, you talking about
It was
Ovation?
his band. Huh?
You talking about Ovation? Because Paul always been with Shady Groove.
Yeah. Oh no, this was just a
You talking
different
about
period
Ovation?
of time. Yeah, this was like in the 2000s.
Oh, okay.
Bill was playing with Next Level Band. This was right after In Too Deep. Right after
Oh, you
we
talking
played
about
in In Too
2000s?
Deep.
I
Yeah,
think you talking
2000.
about back in the day. You talking about 2000?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, early 2000s.
And I
So
want the people to know, man. Bush played with my band before I shut it down last year.
yeah,
He played with Slave Rhythm SRB, and man, I definitely appreciate him.
yeah,
Him
I
and
sure
Brian
did.
Dye. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a
And that
blessing
was
in
a delight
itself
to me to have
also.
you, Mike. Yeah, to have you, Mike, and Brian Dye. Which we was kids, we played with a band called Oasis.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
now we got a
that's the
chance to play
beginning.
as grown-ups together.
Hey, you got to
Yeah.
give a little shout out to Yowz and that.
We talking about the early 80s.
Yeah,
We talking about the early 80s. Yeah, teenage.
very early.
Yeah. And now here we are.
That was like middle school.
Last year we played together.
Yeah,
Yeah, middle school. Yeah. And now look at it now. We somebody grandpa, and we played together.
yep.
Again.
We were playing,
That's a
Shady
gift.
Groove was playing, and Ovation was playing. It was 3 bands playing at that time.
Yeah. It's good memories,
Then
man.
yeah,
And and we talking about walking by faith, trusting God, man. All that was his doing, man. I didn't know that we'd be years later playing together again.
yeah. Yeah, I just know those. Where did we rehearse? Did we rehearse at Court Kelly, or was it over at Yow's house?
Oh yeah. That's another guy that's done transition. Man, y'all was special, man. Hey, look, man, I'm gonna have to cause it's a little static. I don't want, but I'm glad you called, man. I love you, man.
Yeah, love you too.
Man, anytime.
All right, just a phone call away.
My man. Hey, that's another thing I don't take for granted, man. People like yourself, man. I don't take it for granted.
Yeah, and I really
All
appreciate
right,
you and
bro.
everything
All
that
right,
you're
bro.
doing.
I
All right,
got your
boo.
man on here with me, little Rob on here with me.
All right, what's up, Rob?
Rob Smith, Reggie Smith.
Yeah,
That's
right.
Reggie.
yeah.
We call him
You
Little
got some
Rob.
legends in the house. You got some legends there.
Yes.
All right, fam.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I don't know, but you see, it was talking. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, yeah,
Y'all never knew y'all be going still at this
yeah,
age.
at this age, yeah. So that's a miracle right there.
Yeah.
You know, God still let us do something we love doing.
Yeah.
You know,
And we go to the go-go, it'd be a lot of the older people in the go-go's.
Yeah.
Our age.
yeah,
Yeah. It's a wonderful thing. We
Yeah,
can
it is,
still,
yeah.
yeah.
yeah. So you know, man, it's beautiful, man. Because it's kind of like a reunion a lot of times, man.
It is.
Especially in this area, you see people you ain't seen, and if you did see them, you ain't seen them in a couple weeks or whatever. You might go see, and you hear groups, man. Like my birthday coming again. That's another blessing. If I make it to next week, man, I'll be celebrating with the Good Junkyard, JYB.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
All
going out
right.
there celebrate with them.
Yeah.
Me and my man, Lil Dog, Gerald Lattimore.
How old
He
you
played
be, Bless?
keyboard. He played keyboard. I did. We ain't gonna talk about that. He played keyboard for Junkyard.
Yeah.
He played keyboard for Junkyard.
Okay.
And so, but just put it like this, man.
It's a blessing to get older.
You can put it like this. Put it like this. I still can just stand still and jump on the chair.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So that's a blessing.
Hold on to that.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people can't do that. Yeah.
I'm just trying to tell you, man.
Yeah.
But it's some things that, just like we talk about walking by faith, some things I had to do, man. I don't drink. I don't do no substance at all. And it's been over 24 years.
Yeah.
So you kind of get preserved. And then I don't live the negative lifestyle.
Yeah.
I ain't doing no hustling, none of that stuff. I don't do
Live a life of freedom.
it. Yeah,
Not
man.
to worry about nothing.
I mean, it's very rare, man. And it's only by God's grace to lead, the other life without a bad name, and then, what I'm saying, get another shot at the title, man. I'm in my second marriage, man, but we've been together 20 years and counting.
Hey.
Yeah, man. So I mean,
Wonderful.
I ain't never been with nobody basically straight for 20 months.
Yeah.
So not right with them, Maybe I did a little time with them when I was behind those correctional zones, but not straight together on the street. So man, he been real good to me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Working in the field is rewarding, man. Working with the substance abuse community, man, that's been rewarding. 18 years.
Yeah.
I can't make this stuff up.
Wonderful to see people grow.
Man, it's a blessing, man.
Yeah.
Man, it's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
Somebody watch me and watch me blossom,
Yeah.
and then I get to watch somebody else blossom.
Yeah.
This thing is beautiful, man.
Mm-hmm.
So man, you might not see the thing about God, man. He said, if you humble yourself, he'll exalt you. He want to burn all that trough off us, man. So we might look small in stature, but we be worth more.
Yeah.
Like
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to burn all the trough off the gold. The gold might look smaller, but it's worth more.
It's worth more. Yeah. All that stuff on it don't matter.
Nah,
Get it off.
that stuff need to be burned off.
Yeah.
So I think that's what he does with us, man.
Mhm.
So yeah, man, we gonna get ready to shut it down.
Yeah.
And I just think the people who called in, we're gonna try Thurman one more time, see if it worked. He just called again. We gotta give him another shot. Hey Thurman. Yeah. There you go. Still ringing. Still ringing. Hello?
Please leave your message for
We playing phone tag. Does he call
So-
back? He called back. Hello? Yeah.
please
hello?
leave your message for
Thurman.
Yeah.
Say something.
Hello, hello, this Big Thurman. I'm
What's
not
up,
in right
man?
now. You get a
sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS notification, press 5.
Hello? We gotta get that fixed.
Please leave your message for
You know, boo.
I know we done had it fixed before. Sound better. See, one thing, man, about God, man, and we don't like it. It's
what's
correction,
up, babe?
but we gotta have it.
Boo, boo,
Yeah, what's up, man?
man, what's up, player?
Yeah, you gotta say something. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, man. You on the show, man. You on the Man in the Mirror show, man. Me and your youngin on here together.
What's up, Thurman?
Little Red.
Hey, baby
Lil
boy.
Rob.
Hey, I'm down here. I
Lil
got
Rob, go ahead.
oh, boy, what's up, there, little nigga?
Uh-huh.
Lil Rob. You
Hey,
say Lil
look,
Rob?
we talk about walking
Huh?
by faith. Yeah, Lil Rob.
Man, you know that was my little heart there. You talking about Lil Rob, Lil Young, and both of them. Him and the little baby boy. Hey, look here.
Yes, sir.
I got my nigga down here,
Hey,
man.
look,
Junior.
we on here.
Huh?
The topic today, the topic is walk by faith, man. You know something about that.
Man, come. That's the only way I walk now. Because I'm tell you something. If you don't believe in faith, boy, you be laying down in that dirt. I stay away and stay out of sight and work hard as a German Shepherd with a sick bag on his back. Hey, cuz, if you don't walk by faith, you ain't gonna walk by nothing. You feel me? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Much love.
Hey, boo.
Much love.
Man, you know, hey, much love, little Rob. You know, y'all was my heart, boy. You hear me talking about? But I know if I'd have stayed up there in D.C., I wouldn't even be here today. I had to leave away from all that ugly to get where I'm at now. You feel me? Sometimes you got to change the scenery. Because if you don't, you be doing the same thing you were doing when you were young. Hey, Boo.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey, Boo Jones.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I've been doing?
We hear you.
I've been out all day trying to sell my trucks. I got two 26-footer box trucks.
All right.
Got 200. Yeah, 2019. Yeah, 2019. I'm gonna sell both of them for 60 G's. Cause you know I got the oven cleaner business and I can't run them and do the oven business.
That's faith.
And you build a good life for yourself.
Man, come on, man. Hey, your brother, your little baby brother Bernie, all of them. They got dump trucks, tractor trailers. Man, everybody doing real good down here, man. We living the life.
I hear you.
Hey, Boo. You remember old Johnny Johnson? You stay down in the hole, came from West Virginia. You know, remember little red boo, don't you, Johnny? Light skinned boo. Boo Jones, he moved in town. I'm gonna show you the picture. I bet you remember. He used to.
Yeah, hey, look, but we'll talk about
Yo.
that later. Look.
Oh,
We'll
what's
talk
that?
about that later. We on the show. We on the show.
Okay,
right
baby.
now. You live on the show.
All right, talk to me. Talk to me.
Yeah,
I got you.
it's a good faith story though.
Well, hey, look, we gonna have to cut off now because. Hey, look, Thurman, we're gonna have to cut off. He's not hearing this.
About nothing, because that man right there gonna take.
Cut it off. Just cut that off. Just turn it down. So. Yeah, that's not working. Though. We got that's another one. See, that's another one we got to work on, man. You know, and it's no big deal. It's got to be done. And that's the same thing about walking by faith, man. It implies action.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It implies taking correction. See,
That's
one
right.
of the things that I love, man, that God has done, that he learned me how to take correction, man.
Yeah.
Like, I got people in my life, man. If I'm off that path, like you talking about off that path,
Mm-hmm.
say, look, man, you off the path. You're out of pocket, man. And the thing about it is being able to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Most people can't take it.
You know, I'm gonna say we never gonna get anywhere till we humble ourselves.
That's it.
You have to humble yourself.
Because everything
Get
is
in the
not
good
gonna be
spirit.
perfect, man, in life. But the thing about it is, you know, and I was talking to the camera person before you came, and I was saying, man, people would do what's important to them. They take interest in.
Mm-hmm.
They do it when it was important to them.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I know is if something important to a human, man, they gonna go all out to do that.
You don't have to encourage them much.
You ain't gotta encourage them.
They want to do it.
They want to do it.
Yeah.
When it's something they want to do.
Yeah.
And you know, I try to take that same initiative, man. We talking about we're dealing with people, man. Yeah. Like if I tell you I'm gonna do something, Ray, remember the time we said come over your house? Wasn't late, was it?
Yeah,
You said meet you at your house.
Yeah.
Me and my partner.
Yeah, you come.
Me and my man.
Yeah.
We was on time, huh?
Yeah.
And see that kind of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's you know, walking by faith is, man, consider others as yourself too.
Mm-hmm.
That's another good one. But and I gotta take correction, man.
Yeah.
If I'm off balance or something, I need the correction. And God gonna do that. The one thing about God, He gonna give you correction. And we don't like it at the time we get, just like when you get punished when you was a kid. We ain't like it at the time we was getting punished.
Mm-hmm. So you gotta be in the right frequency of things. Yeah. So late or just things not being able to take correction.
Yeah.
All that, everything just line up to where you getting into.
We got one more call.
Grace of God.
We got one more call. Let's try to see if let's see can we get better with it. Yeah. Not try with that. Just try with that. Not the other.
Hello?
Yeah. That delay, they can't even hear nothing we said. So the conversation, that's too much of a delay. Like he said a whole sentence and then we came in once you get ready to shut it off. That's too much of a delay. Yeah.
Are they on there?
Hey Brian.
Yeah.
Hello?
What's up, man?
B. Hello?
Can you hear me?
And we've been having a little difficulty with the thing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Okay.
You're talking about
What's up?
man, walking by faith. I know you know a little bit about that.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I walk by it every day.
I know that's right.
I walk by it every day. Cause guess what? If that man ain't open my eyes up, I wouldn't been able to walk by it.
That's right. I had Butch on the phone earlier, and we was talking about man being grateful, man. That we played
Right.
together as kids, and then we end up playing together with SRB.
Right. Yeah, man. That's a good time, man. We had good time, man. Good friends, good time. What we did back when we was younger in our teen years, got together and the thing about people, what they don't understand was when we started at 14, 15 years old, we were disciplined. We had discipline.
Yeah.
Man, in my opinion, fans don't have enough discipline like we had back in the day.
Me and my co-host, Lil Rob, we was just talking about, man, you know, we get off the path, man, but God loved us so much, he put us back on the path.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
For us doing that,
But
that was his path.
right. But you know what? That when you went off that path, that's what taught you. That's your faith. Because when you was off your path and then got back on it, that was your learning experience. That's your learning experience.
Yes.
I've had things that I've done.
That's what Lil Rob was talking about.
Yeah. That was your learning experience. That little setback got you back on track.
Yeah, we talking about that mercy and grace, man. That pardon. We got pardon on a lot of stuff.
Right. Okay. That's what's up.
Hey man, I love you, man. We gotta go. But man, we gonna next month, we're gonna have you call back in or show up.
Hey, that's fine with me, man. We'll see what we can work out, man. That's not a problem.
Yeah, it's God's will, man.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
So love you, man. Love you. And man, appreciate you very much, man.
All right, man. I love you right back, brother.
My man. All right, man. So we out of here, man. This was Man in the Mirror Show, the talk show that matters, man. And life gonna show up. Just like we had on the show today. We had some hiccups. But man, that's called life, man. It ain't that serious. That's right. But we learn from it, and being able to take correction, man, is one of the things about trusting God. Because God gonna correct you. He loved those he correct them. He's not gonna see us going astray. We was talking about that baby thing. God ain't gonna see us grab a knife and just sit there and let us grab it. He gonna correct us. Mm-hmm. So we won't hurt ourselves. Yeah. So man, got my co-host here, man, and we be back next month. The same bad channel, same bad time. Man in the Mirror Show. It's a talk show that matters.